Okay, maybe it's a little difficult and during the clutch, but it's not during a playoff game. That one bucket has a lot of trash talk behind it, so let's just get into it.
All right, welcome back to another Kobe Chronicles After Dark edition. This is the 24th, so we do back-to-back Kobe reactions every 24th. We do back-to-back Jordan reactions every 23rd. And if you didn't catch the one we did earlier today, that was an interview with Kobe Bryant and Ahmad Rashad, where the topic was Michael Jordan and just talking about, you know, Jordan's influence on him, Jordan's mentorship and all that stuff. Really cool watch. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly suggest it. Coming at you with something completely different now. Instead of Kobe talking, it's going to be Kobe doing. And I do videos, I react to videos like this about Jordan sometimes, and they're always a good time. I don't think I've ever done one for Kobe. And this is called When Trash Talking Kobe Bryant Goes Very Wrong. So it's going to be it's going to be a good time. This is from MJ2K All Day. Really cool YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'm linking the original video down below in the description box if you want to check out this channel. I do highly suggest it. It's a channel I've been subscribed to for a couple of years now, I think, and I've got zero regrets with it. So, yep, link is down below for you guys. What to say? Much like Jordan, much like Bird, there are just some special people out there that when you talk trash, they could be having the worst day of their lives, the worst game of their lives, but if you talk a little trash to them, the psycho comes out, you know, and all of a sudden they have a surge of energy, and you know their level of drive and just determination skyrockets. Kobe's one of those guys, so I'm excited about this. Everybody, if you haven't done it yet, please like the video, yeah, not much else to say. Let's do this. Let's see what these stories are.
Trash talk has always been a part of the NBA, but there are just certain players you don't talk trash to. Kobe is one of those players, and this player had to learn that the hard way. What is...
Man, I'm sorry, the sax, the music on his intro reminds me a little bit of like NBA Street Volume 2, I believe it was.
Up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players, it's your boy MJ. Why am I showing you this? It's one bucket of many that Kobe has had throughout his long career. I mean, no, seriously, that is just a normal shot for Kobe. Okay, maybe it's a little difficult and during the clutch, but it's not during a playoff game. That one bucket has a lot of trash talk behind it, so let's just get into it. Drop a like for more stories like this, and as Kobe would say, I work hard. All day. So, subscribe! Otherwise, Kobe might get a little personal. So the year is 1999. Kobe is 20 years old, fresh off of his second season in the NBA. His first All-Star season in which he averaged 15.4 points a game coming off the bench. Kobe was far from a star when he came into the league, but he definitely was beginning to develop into a promising player. And even in 1999, Kobe was super competitive and relentless. He was shooting in the dark 2 hours before practice actually started. He's destroying people into submission.
Yeah, which I gotta say, if it wasn't, and don't get this wrong, Eddie Jones is awesome, but if they didn't already have Eddie Jones on the Lakers, who was an all-star shooting guard, and Kobe were to just jump into a starting role, much like LeBron did in Cleveland, I think he would have probably been a star year one. Just saying, because when he played very few minutes, and whenever he was out there, Kobe looked good. He looked good, especially for his age, 18 years old.
I made a video on. Because of the lockout, the 1998-99
Sorry, but don't get me wrong. Eddie Jones deserves everything he's ever gotten. Eddie Jones is awesome, man.
Season started in February. That's when Kobe met Ruben Patterson. Ruben Patterson was a second-round pick in the 1998 draft. The 23-year-old 6'5" shooting guard was just looking for a place in the league. Lakers teammates described him as energetic and aggressive. As Derek Fisher said, "I was at practice every day. You don't really have to think about what he's saying." Because Ruben was a shooting guard, he was matched up with Kobe in practice. Kobe and Ruben were sort of friends, or let's just say on good terms. Ruben was known for his bruising play and averaged 2.7 points in 6 minutes a game.
Sorry about that, you guys.
For his bruising play and averaged 2.7 points in 6 minutes a game. That was enough for the Seattle Supersonics to see something in him, and they offered him a contract. Leading up to the first meeting between the Supersonics and Lakers in the 1999-2000 season, Ruben was kind of breaking out, averaging 14.6 points and 7.1 rebounds as a starter. Phil Jackson said Ruben didn't fit well with the Lakers because of his inconsistent shooting, but fits with the Sonics. And then, out of nowhere, Ruben Patterson apparently, as the LA Times reported in November of 1999, caught the Lakers' attention by calling himself the Kobe Stopper.
Oh, yep. Some things never change, man. People used to say that about MJ, and then MJ would give him 50.
Saying, "Honestly, I dominate Kobe and everybody. They called me the Kobe Stopper. He hated when I guard him, and he knows it to this day."
Oh, man, I'm not even believing that, because I know all the stories go Kobe just dominating everybody in practice, and like almost to a level of being a bully. So I doubt Ruben was stopping Kobe, man.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, well,
I don't know what possessed Ruben to go and say all of that, but he said it. Kobe was injured, so he never played that game against the Sonics right after Ruben made those comments. But he definitely took notice. He didn't say—
By the way, Luke Longley with the Phoenix Suns after the Bulls. Yeah, I remember some of my friends who were like Jordan haters at the time thinking... They were celebrating that Luke Longley was coming to Phoenix because it was like, yeah, we need a champion big man. And I'm like, guys, no, I watched every Bulls game for the last 3 years. No, Luke Longley was the weak. He was the weakness of the team. Everyone had to compensate for. We don't want Luke Longley here. Excuse me. But they were convinced until he came here. And then, yeah, it didn't go very well. Let's just say that. It was, yeah, Luke freaking Longley, man.
Right after Ruben made those comments, but he definitely took notice. He didn't say anything at the time to the media, but after Kobe retired, he said,
"Instead, yeah, I had to torch him."
Kobe couldn't have anyone thinking there was one person that could guard him. That next game against the Sonics, Kobe drops 31-6 on 61% shooting from the field, coming off of a 3-day road trip. The funny thing is, Ruben Patterson wasn't actually matched up with Kobe. He was matched up onto Glenn Rice and would at times switch onto Kobe. And when he did, Kobe got him. But that wasn't enough to really get back at Ruben, especially for what he had said. Now, Ruben also had a good game, scoring 21 points with 10 boards.
Hey,
but for a guy who had just called himself the Kobe Stopper 2 months ago, he really didn't stop shit. I mean, you gotta at least defend the guy. Don't leave your man number 15 to get lit up. And soon, there would be a game in which Ruben heavily guarded Kobe and shit got crazy. Throughout their career, whenever Kobe faced Ruben, Kobe averaged 29.3 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 4.8 assists off 44% shooting from the field and 31% from 3.
Alright, so basically Kobe hitting all of his averages. So, yeah, that just shows you didn't stop shit.
Season averages during that time, which is between 1998 and 2008, were 27.7 points, 5.9 rebounds, and 5.2 assists, off 46% shooting from the field and 34% from 3. So Ruben did almost nothing. I could talk about all of their games that they played, like when Kobe dropped 40 points on him in 2003 or 41 in 2006, but there's one specific game I want to focus on, and that's on April 14th, 2004, the last game of the 2003-2004.
Okay, sorry. I was just rereading because I think this might just be one story.
2004 regular season. At this point in time, Ruben is on the Trailblazers and Kobe and the Lakers are trying to win their 4th straight championship. Kobe is now a full-on superstar.
Yeah.
He averaged 30 the season before, and in this season was averaging 23.8 points. Ruben Patterson signed a longer-term deal and has had his up and down seasons, averaging double-digit points here and there, but his bread and butter was his defense. Ruben had capitalized on the whole Kobe stopper thing and made stingy physical defense his calling card. This game was a little important to the Lakers because they want to clinch their division to get the top seed in the West. If they lose, they tie with the Kings and become the 2nd seed. If they win, they're the 1st seed. To the Trailblazers though, this game was everything. If they win, they make the playoffs. If they lose, their season is over.
Damn,
the Lakers and
okay.
Trailblazers don't really like each other after a 2000 Western Conference Finals.
Oh.
Yeah. So the game starts with Kobe being Kobe and Ruben watching from the bench. And when Ruben came in, well, it was like he wasn't even there. Kobe made it look like it was clockwork and Ruben got switched off of him as the Blazers opted to throw another body at Kobe. Just think, Ruben is not carrying any offensive load. He's not some specific rebounding specialist. His only job is to play perimeter defense, and he had to get switched off. Kobe just broke his value. The Lakers were down 7 heading into the 4th quarter, and after a back and forth quarter, the Trailblazers are up by 3. Kobe gets by Ruben, easily I might add, and gets fouled with 55 seconds left. He steps up to the line, and he misses the first, and misses the second.
No way.
This is also during their tumultuous season with his teammates doubting Kobe's shot selection. Fast forward, and Kobe has Ruben on a string on the perimeter. He pump fakes, gets Ruben Patterson to bite, and misses. Kobe easily got the shot he wanted and missed it. This isn't great defense. Kobe was toying with Ruben again. He fouls Ruben on the other end to prevent the easy bucket. Now all Ruben has to do—
Dude, Ruben was going for the kill.
Ruben on the other end to prevent—
I don't know if he would have gotten that.
The easy bucket. Now all Ruben has to do is make one free throw to ice the game and the Trailblazers are going to the playoffs.
Oh,
he steps up to the line and misses the first.
No way you're gonna go for 2.
Then
holy
this
crap.
happens.
He Nick Anderson did.
Peyton. Bryant out top against Patterson. Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three.
Remember how Ruben jumped for the pump on the last shot? This time he didn't. This time he played the best defense he has ever played on Kobe on the most important possession he has ever defended Kobe on. And none of it mattered. There was no one player that can stop Kobe.
No, there was nothing you could do about it. I now that I know the context, like he got what he deserved for talking trash. But still, that was as good a defense as you ever could. He stayed on the ground. He contested the shot. Kobe had no visibility at all. And I don't know how Kobe was able to do this without traveling. It blew my mind back then, and it still does. Like the footwork.
Important possession he has ever defended Kobe on.
Like how he did
none
that.
of it
It's crazy.
mattered. There was no one player that can stop Kobe.
That was good defense, better offense. No better way for me to say it.
Yeah, the game was slightly important to the Lakers, but you know Kobe takes every game seriously. He was able to shut all the Ruben Patterson talk and justify shot selection at the same time. Okay, I don't know about justifying his shot selection, but you get what I mean. Keep in mind that Kobe had been wanting to destroy Ruben, and this was probably the best way to do it. Until he kinda did again when he hit this in double overtime.
Bryant for 3.
Ruben Patterson actually went the wrong way on the screen, going around.
Wait, where was Kobe? Sorry.
Ruben.
It's so blurry. Is that you, buddy?
Patterson actually went the wrong way on the screen, going around instead of cutting inside. And so another player made the late switch to cover up for it, and that little airspace was enough for Kobe to hit the game winner. You know how many points Ruben had this entire game? 2. I mean, he was the guy that was saying that he dominated Kobe, that Kobe had a hard time playing him, that he was the Kobe stopper. And here we are with...
How he made that shot? How the hell did he make that shot? It's crazy.
Kobe eliminating the Blazers. Not only hitting a game-tying shot on you, but then hitting the game-winning shot because of your defensive mistake. After the game, Ruben asked Kobe for his shoes? I can't be reading this correctly. There is no way he asked for his shoes, right? No. Ruben was in disbelief and did a complete 180. Kobe finished that game with 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, including 12 points in that fourth quarter. In an interview in 2006 by ESPN, Kobe was directly asked about the Kobe stopper, and he just said, "Oh, come off it. Are you kidding me? Last time I had like 40 against the guy." He actually had 29 the last time they played, but I think Kobe was referencing the 2004 game when he actually had 37. You can't round up 29 to like 40, but you can definitely round up 37 to 40. And so that game was fresh on Kobe's mind. According to Ruben Patterson later on in his career, apparently Shawn Kemp gave him that nickname when he was in Portland, and then Ruben never called himself the Kobe stopper. But then why is there an article in 1999 from the LA Times that says you called yourself the Kobe stopper? Heck, that's 2 years before you joined the Blazers and supposedly got given the name. Seems like Ruben Patterson.
No, he's trying to get out of it now. Can't get out of it.
Patterson went to the school of Kobe butt whooping and then came out a changed man who is kissing up to Kobe. Forget all the stats. Forget all the other times Kobe roasted Ruben. Just know Kobe Bryant immortalized Ruben Patterson in this one highlight. And no, trash talking Kobe doesn't usually end well. But what do you think? Where do you rank Kobe all time? I'll just say that he's my favorite player of all time. Drop a like for Kobe because it's the Black Mamba. And also if you want more of these stories. And if you stayed till this point, like Kobe, you a real one. So comment dominated so I know. The Instagram shout of the day goes to Rez, and the all-day notification shout goes to Claxon. Thanks for the all-day support. Make sure to bell for all your notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button, join the all-day community for more fire content, all-day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.
MJ plays all day. That's cool. I didn't know he had a second channel. He might have. It might be a gaming channel or something. Well, that's gonna do it. I did not know that story. I have seen those shots that he hit. I think I watched those live even, but I've seen them 1,000 times. I never knew there was context and bad blood about it, and now I get it. Especially that off balance shot where he has to change his foot position. Somehow kept his pivot foot stable, and it took him. He was like basically cross-legged at the time of leaping, and still somehow gets a shot off and nails it. Unbelievable. That's one of those shots. I've seen him make that exact shot multiple times, and it honestly, it used to piss me off when he would make it because it's such a terrible shot. So contested. There's nothing anybody could do, and it's like one of those like. You would bench a player back in the day for taking a ridiculous shot like that, but he'd freaking make them, man. And he didn't just do it once; he did it multiple times. So, just insane. But I don't know, man. It's funny to me because like, if I wasn't like the best player in a league, I wouldn't be talking trash against somebody like MJ or Kobe or Bird, someone who's like proven to be great I would go out there and try and beat them. And if I got to a point where I was dominating them, hell yeah, I'm going to start talking trash now, but if I'm just like some young pup who hasn't proven myself and I'm scoring 2 points a game, man, I'm not talking trash to no one yet. I got a lot of work to do to prove myself before I do it. What was your guys' strategy? Did you guys just go out there talking trash right off the get-go? Or did you prove yourself first before talking trash? Because I was always part of the mentality of like, I got to prove myself. And then if people come at me, now I'm going to talk trash and show you your place. Like, it was kind of that. But if I'm not the king of the mountain, then I'm going to chip away. I'm going to chip away until I get up to the top, and then I'll talk trash. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for celebrating the 24th with me. And it's really cool. Every single month, it gives me a good excuse to further my knowledge of Kobe. And on the 23rd, it gives me a great excuse to further my knowledge of MJ. Christmas is coming in a couple of days, you guys. Wow. It's just nuts, isn't it? It's just nuts. Man, I think I started like YouTube semi-heavily January of this year. And just like that, we're like a year into this thing. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, commenting down below, all that good stuff. Thank you for liking the videos. And I appreciate you all. I'm very thankful for you. I'm thankful to have this platform, and I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. And after that, it'll be Christmas. And I'll see you all in the comments, okay? All right. Peace out, everybody.